So, good morning, class. How are you today? Is your day good? That's great to hear. So, we are now into our new lesson, which is the tinikling dance. Any one of you um, has any idea about the tinikling? Yes, Joshua. Very good. Yes, Charlene. That is good as well. Mm-hmm. Yes, that is correct. So, yeah, thank you so much for those ideas, class. So, tinikling. So, tinikling is one of the most popular dance in the Philippines. And this traditional dance usually involves a pair of two bamboo poles and is considered to be the oldest in the country and appeals to spread across the globe, particularly in the US. So, the tinikling dance is one of the traditional dance here in the Philippines, which needs to have pairs. So, it involves men and women and also involves two poles of bamboo. So throughout the expansion of time, it spreads throughout the globe, and it is particularly in the United States or in the U.S. So the tinikling is said to be named after the long-legged bird called the tikling in the Philippines. So the word tinikling is derived into a bird which is so called the tikling. So it is most popular in the Philippines, which is, I think, the tikling bird is all around the Philippines. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, you can see that. Kita na mo anak, di ba? It is sometimes, uh, it lives sometimes near fish pond, which they keep on hunting fish inside of inside the pond. So, someone who dances the tinkling imitates the movement of a tickling bird, hence tickling dance. No, a tickling like I mean, as the bird walks over the grass or dodges bamboo traps set by Filipino farmers on a vast rice field. So, if someone dances the tinkling dance, it imitates the movement of the tickling. So the tickling is so kilas. Oh, it's so very, yeah, very energetic, which it keeps on dodging the um, the traps that the Filipino people or the Filipino farmer sets at their farm to catch those birds. So yeah, so according to historical accounts, the tinikling dance originated during the Spanish occupation in the Philippines, particularly on the island of Leyte. So this tinikling dance was originated in in the time of Spanish, which is most particularly in Leyte. No? Kung kisay taga Leyte dere, dito galikan tinikling. Okay, so rice farmers on the Visayan island usually set up bamboo traps to protect their fields, yet tickling birds dodged their traps. And locals imitated the bird's movement, and supposedly that's how this dramatic traditional folk dance was born. So, as what I have mentioned just a while ago, that the tickling birds are very, very smart in dodging the bamboo traps set by Filipino farmers, especially in the rice fields. So they keep on dodging. Sometimes naiuban nga mga tickling madakpan due not or maybe higpit ra ang traps or maybe nasipit sila pag-dodge. Mostly makatch na sila sa mga tao pero not all tickling bird is easy to get. So yeah, so dito so the Filipino farmer were able to get the word tinikling dance due to the observation of how the tickling bird move. Okay? So, yeah, so any question about tickling or where is it coming from, ano na siyang dito or wala na, everything is good, klaro ra ba? Is it understandable? Oh, good. Yes, Jean, do you have anything to add? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is good as well. Mm-hmm. Yes, perfect. Thank you so much for those ideas. And also, alongside the Cariñosa dance, the tinikling is considered a national dance in the Philippines, and almost every Filipino knows how to do it. So, yeah, so aside sa Cariñosa, which is famous, no? Famous at ang Cariñosa, there's the Philippines. So, one of the most uh, not traditional game, traditional dance that is specifically made or um, specifically nga natin sa Philippines is the tinikling dance as well, aside sa Cariñosa. So the tinikling is most known also to every Filipino aside from the Cariñosa, which everyone knows how to dance the tinikling. No? So I think kabalo mo tanan. So you know how to dance the tinikling dance, you know how to what music you should use, what dresses you should use, and also what type of bamboo you should use in playing or in dancing the Korean sha. So if you perform it, as what I have mentioned just a while ago in the um, previous part of this topic, is that if anyone who imitates the dance, imitates the tinikling dance, imitates the movement of the tickling bird. So, dili mo mahimong bird na tinikling just the movement lang. So, mura inyong makopy ang movement sa tickling bird. So, any question, guys, before we end our lesson for today? Since we have um, almost time naman siya, so any questions, clarification, what our topic? Mm-hmm. Yes, well, actually, as what I have mentioned just a while ago, that the tinikling bird the tinikling word was derived into the um, tickling bird, which is made or which has been originated during the Spanish occupation, particularly on the island of Leyte. So, yeah, any question, clarification? Yes, then thank you so much for that question. Well, actually, I have here an activity with you that you should perform this tinikling dance with me. Maybe last week of July, you should perform that. So here's what you're going to do. Yeah, I have here the instructions in what to wear for the women and for the men, and what type of how long should be the height of that bamboo. Okay, so to dance the tinikling, you need two pairs of bamboo poles that are each 6 to 12 feet long, about 1.8 to 3.7 meters. And female dancers usually wear a dress called balintawak, which is a colorful dress with arched sleeves, or a patadyong, a checkered loose skirt that's often worn with thin fibered blouse. So the stick, the bamboo stick should be 3.7 meters or 6 to 12 feet long. So muna siya ang meters that you should, ano mo 6 meters sa taas. So muna siya ang gitasan sa bamboo stick nga inyong gamiton, duha ka buok, no? So, and also for the women, okay, listen girls, so what you're going to wear, it's either the balintawak or the patadyong. So it's either you should choose, it's either a colorful dress that has an arc sleeve, just like the Carniosa dress that has that sleeve, or either a checkered loose skirt that is often worn with thin fiber blouse. I think most um, costume that being used in performing this dance is this so-called patadyong costume. And for the men, you should wear an embroidered formal shirt that is untucked, which is called the Barong Tagalog, which is the country's outfit for Filipino men. So when you should wear Barong Tagalog, which is most famous or most commonly used by men in performing this tinikling dance. It is also used to um, perform the Cariñosa dance, but that is a different from this dance. And also, um, the barong is usually paired with red trousers, and all dancers perform the tinikling while barefoot. So in performing the tinikling dance, you should be barefoot, okay? Dili mo pwede mag-sandals, dili mo pwede mag-chinilas, but instead, be you should not wear those, okay? So dapat mo magtiniid para mapili nyo ang dance dito. Diba? So, after that, nagets na ninyo, and I'll be grouping you into 8 groups. Okay? So, I'll be giving you the time to, I'll be giving you a number on how to, giving a number 1 to 8 groups so that mabahig na mo, okay? Sige, wala mo. So, inside of this are the numbers which you need to pick in. Kung unsa mong number, automatically, that is your kauban. Okay? That is your group. Okay? So, James, kindly pass that. Okay? Just tell me when all of you had already picked the number so that mabahig na. And after picking those numbers, I'll be giving you a short quiz about this topic. Okay? Alright, I think everybody got their numbers. So after this quiz, go to your group. If you have vacant time, go to your group and pagsabot mo kung sa inyong buhat. Okay? Okay? So get 1/4 sheet of paper. Okay. Alright. It's checking time. Pass your paper to the right side. Alright. And pass the paper to me and I'll check what is your score. Alright, class dismissed. Thank you so much for listening and sharing your ideas about our topic for today. That's all, and have a nice day. God bless. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.